you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Let's see who is in here. What's up, Boo Bear, Barton Simpson, Slightly Bent, Trayvon, Diane Foss. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channels, everybody. All right, let me just lift my chair just ever so slightly. All right, y'all. So we're going to go into the Modern Witch Tarot, the Melanin Kipper, as well as the Messy, what's it called? The Messy something. Messy Truth. The Messy Truth Oracle. That's what I have for us this evening. Okay? Okay. Now, I apologize. I had told my son to go to bed. And his little butt was still up. So, right when I was starting reading. So, I'm like, go to bed. Is it time for your reading yet? Slowing me down, baby. Slowing me down. How y'all doing? I apologize. I got off late. Y'all know one more day till Christmas. And, and I am out here elfing it up, baby. How you doing, Bethany Elliott? So, I've been running. Literally. But this is my favorite part of the day. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? All right. So J Cash, what's up? Elaine Williams, Tony David, Bit by Charlie, Queen Stack, Nora, see you. Welcome, beauty babies. How y'all doing? Okay. What's your name, baby? Ahsoka Tanino. To know. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. All right, so let's start it off with prayer, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Let it be so shall it be. Ashe. Okay? All right. How you doing, True Beauty? Happy holidays to you as well. All right, y'all. I hope y'all had a really good Tuesday. Mine, super busy. Super busy. And I thought I was going to get home early, and then they was like, carry off another route. So there I go. And then there I go. And then I didn't get back till late. And I was sitting up till like, I didn't want to work this late. But it happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I needed time to get meals. To get me together so I can see all of you all. And here I am. Okay, I missed y'all. I hope y'all have a good holiday coming up. Doing y'all's last minute shopping. Do people go to the store anymore? Thank you, Amanda. Does anybody go to the store and buy their gifts? Or do y'all mostly buy y'all stuff online? I didn't know. Oh, your name's not Amanda. It's Ananda. Ananda. Okay, with an N. Okay. They do? Okay. Because I swear it don't feel like it. A lot of people shop online. I know. I shop online because I don't have time to go. I mean, I did go to a few stores, but most of the time I just buy online because I be so busy. By the time I get off, most of it be closed anyway. Okay. Enough of the small talk. Let's get into it. I do not take personal questions. You have to email me at imdelighttarot@gmail.com. What's up, Miss Pitts? Okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. Nora, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you, girl. I ain't even got started yet. Merry Christmas to you too. May God bless you tenfold for your loving kindness, baby. I see you. What's up, princess? Uh-oh. Yadadaya. Welcome to the channel. Devil in the upright. 7 of Swords is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. Uh-oh, what's going on here? It's not looking good. Hey, April Loveland. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. What's going on? Queen of Cups is in the upright. Do y'all want the Tower in reverse? Or no? You want the Tower in reverse? No. Okay. What does that one say? No. Okay. So we got the Seven of Swords here in reverse. The Devil is in the upright. The Magician is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody wants to come back and apologize to you for some strong manipulations. Very strong manipulations. This could be a dark practitioner of some sort. Devil in the upright with the Magician in reverse. This is somebody who is definitely heavy on their manipulations, and they want to apologize. So when I say heavy, this is somebody who definitely knows spell work. Okay, whether it's a witch or a warlock. And this is somebody who definitely gets down with the dark arts heavy. Okay, so when they was trying to push this manipulation, they did it with a heavy hand. This is dark work, like dark spell work done with a very heavy hand. Now, they want to say they're sorry for what they thought that they was getting away with. Okay, they're not getting away with it. But they want to apologize for what they did behind your back, which was some heavy duty spell work. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The reason why they want to apologize is because now you do not see them the same. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. That means that you don't see them as a person that you would ever see yourself working with as far as money, right? So like when it comes to like the Three of Pentacles here, this is somebody you just like, I just can't see me coming together and working to build wealth with you. And this is coming from you. So whoever they attacked, there it is, your sweetheart. And there goes light team. There was a small light that went that way. Queen of Cups is in the upright. So you're a sweetheart. You're a very caring person. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Don't have to be. Capricorn is also out here. Gemini as well. Aquarius is also, and then yeah. So this is what we got going on here. So somebody is very, very kind-hearted, but someone did some heavy duty spell work on a kind-hearted person. And now that the kind-hearted person don't want to work with them, now it's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, let's talk about the Seven of Swords. How you doing, Manifest Reality? And Nev Rodolo, always solo. Okay. Thank you, Renee, for the makeup brush. Hey, Moses. Welcome to the channel. Oop. I don't know what's going on. How are you? Oh, Renee Byrne. Thank you, honey. You sent the 200 jewel thingies. Welcome. Okay. Machado. Hey, girl. Hey, Diane Foss. What's going on? Thank you for the $20 super chat. Oh, God bless you too, baby. And God bless you tenfold as well. What's up, Rich Nature Trip? Oh, my goodness. Y'all being so nice. What's going on? Did I miss something? Hey, Nikki. Thank you, baby. So let's talk about this manipulation. Now, I need to say something. Because sometimes y'all will be like, I'm over talking about this past person. Y'all know I do not control what comes out. I can only read what's in the energy. A lot of y'all's past people, I need to say this, are trying to, listen, a lot of people are going through karma. While you are getting ready to expand, there's other people being constricted due to their heavy, like this type of stuff. So when they experience being the constriction, naturally, what do they want to do? Run towards you to hide up under you. So this is why a lot of this is heavy in the energy. I can't change the readings. I am just a messenger. But I understand if you're tired of hearing about it, you're like, hey, I want to talk about the new. But I have to talk about what's most recent energy right here, right now. And that is what's going on with y'all. So if I say something, you feel like it's the past, and you're like, we're talking about this again. Well, what you want me to do? You got some knucklehead and want to come back. It is what it is. Hey, sweet gal. Thank you for the 100 jewel and welcome to the channel. What's going on? Marchino and Miss Pitts. Thank y'all for the $2 super chats and the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you, man. God bless y'all tenfold. That came in back to back. Thank y'all, baby. What's up, Mojo Music? Easy does it. Nina, did you find your doggy, baby? I've been meaning to ask you. I don't know if you heard us yesterday. I was wondering, did you find your puppy? Hey, Kimberly Ann Mayberry. Okay. Oh, you still sick with a stuffy nose right at Christmas. She died. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you said you was looking for her. Oh, hey, I'm so sorry, Nina. I just lost my puppy. It was hard, man. Cause people don't. I didn't ever think I could get attached like that, but yeah, I'm so sorry. My condolences, baby. Hi, Juanita Brown. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Slate Princess. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm sorry, Nina. Oh, I'm a little sad. 3 of Swords is in the upright. Oh, wow. So this person cheated on you too. Wow. Hey, Charles Ford. Thank you for the bubble heart. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Yeah, they do. They become a part of your family. And you get in the routine of opening the door, letting them out, walking with them. I miss my dog. I really do. I miss her. Hey, Renee Osborne. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse in the page. Ooh, I hope my cards come soon. There's a big old rip in this one. Page of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody who manipulated you. And they want to come back and apologize with that 7 of Swords in reverse. But see, we got the 3 of Swords in the upright. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Swords is in reverse. You're not talking to this person, but they want to test you. So they want to apologize, one, for being heavy-handed on some spell work, but they also cheated on you. So if somebody was dating someone who put them in a third-party situation, they tried to literally crush your heart. They did. They did. They wanted you to hurt bad, baby. I ain't lying. Magician with the devil, magician in reverse with the devil in the upright. Yeah, they was trying to crush your heart, break your heart. Somebody wanted you to feel the pain. And so they were out here and they moved with a heavy hand. So they cheated and they did manipulations. But now that you are very independent and rich and not codependent on anybody, this is somebody who would like to attach to you because the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. They don't want to see you single. Now, they don't want to see you single and they want to attach you, but there's a problem. You're not talking. You're not allowing this person to talk to you. Page of Swords, you're not allowing any type of electronic communication. You're not getting email. I don't want it. Whatever they give you, you say, I don't want it. Nope, don't talk to me. So somebody does not want to be talked to. Okay. How you doing, Katie and Axel? Okay, welcome to the channel. Jamike. That's right. How y'all doing? Let's see. Mikhail, welcome. Oh, we got 2 Charles. We got Charles Ford and Charles Presinger. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. And thank you to the one who just said the 100 jewel. Axel, that was you. Hey, what's up? I don't want to call you the guy. Carla Childs. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. I'm like, I know her name. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel, baby. Okay, let's get into it. So now this is somebody, like I said, you see them in devil energy. And yeah. So they tried to break your heart, crush it, destroy it. Let's talk about the devil. Holy Spirit, what you got for the devil? What you got for the devil? Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in the upright, Temperance. This person is completely out of balance. Now, they did bully you. They were very toxic towards you. This is somebody who also probably has some addictive behaviors. The cheating is very heavy on the cheating. They could also be on drugs or alcohol. This is somebody who just do what they want to do. That's, to me, when I'm starting to think about devil energy, these are people who just, the devil said I could do it and I'm going to do it. They just do what they want to do. And so this is now somebody who's doing what they want to do, getting high, having sex, trying to break your heart, trying to crush your heart, I should say. But now this person who was in this devil energy, now they feel out of balance. Temperance, Sagittarius, King of Wands, Leo energy, or it could be any Aries, Leo, Sag. So here it is. This is somebody who is now out of balance because you have bossed up. You're a leader. So you're a leader out here, and this is somebody who is watching you. You are on fire. You're getting a lot of attention for whatever you're doing, and this is throwing them out of balance that you're getting all this attention after things with you and them have permanently ended, okay, with the Ace of Swords here in reverse. They don't like it. Somebody does not like you out here getting all this attention like this. How you doing, Ken's Color Box? Welcome to the channel, and thank you for the floating heart. Okay, I see it. All right, so let's talk about the Magician. Remember now, I just said this is somebody. Ooh, I'm getting a big old cold chill. What's going on, Spirit? Like my ooh. All right, well, this Magician in reverse. This is somebody who they're very manipulative, and like I said, they did some sort of spell work with a heavy hand. Very heavy hand. And this is a dark practitioner. April Loveland says, but it feels good though. Girl, I'm anemic. I don't like being cold. I can't stand being cold. Page of Cups is in reverse. Six of Cups is in the upright. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who was trying to manipulate. Listen. They were very manipulative. Now, this is somebody who put you in a one-sided situation. Page of Cups is in reverse. And I did order the new deck, y'all, but it won't be here till after Christmas. So please don't make fun of my little rinky-dink deck. It is very flimsy. It's like some of the pieces are like coming in, like undone. But this is the deck she wanted. So this is what I did. Page of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who put you in a one-sided situation, even though you helped them to not be juggling. You gave to this person. So you were very kind and sweet to this person. You were very mature. You may have had a home when this person and gave to them. See here with the Six of Cups, you were being real nice to this person. Even when they didn't give you anything, you were nice to them. You made sure that they weren't juggling financially or emotionally. So you looked out, but they gave you a one-sided situation, even though you was real nice. So this is somebody who was really being manipulative in how they were dealing with you. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You don't see yourself working with them towards wealth at all. And rightfully so. How you doing, Chardonnay? Welcome to the channel. Axel says you don't like the cold weather, baby. Me either. I'm over it. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. Please, Holy Spirit, what you got? How you doing, Trevor? It says Hierophant in the upright. World is in the upright. Five of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who wanted to win at all costs. They did. This is, well, you know, well, now, it looks like now they want to. Now somebody wants to win at all costs. What do they want to win at? They want to marry you. So what the hell? So somebody want to win you back at all costs. Even though y'all have already experienced an ending here with the world and the upright. See, but see, you don't want to. They want to win at all costs after you don't want to work with them. You don't want to have money with them. You don't want to build wealth with them. Now they want to fight for it after you done pulled all the way back. But see, you got to remember, you're a 9 of Pentacles. You're a 9 of Pentacles. So that means if you're a 9 of Pentacles, that means you are independently rich. And they're looking like, well, I want to attract to you. Now, you got to remember, if you were a 6 of Cups and you help this person not juggle, that means that you could be more mature and you may also have more money than this person. So whenever they was going through hard times, you see how the mountains are black and they didn't know what to do, you came in and helped them to not be juggling. You may have, like I said, there's a home here. You may have, hey, I got you. I'll look out for you. So if they came to you, look, see how his hands are on his pockets. I ain't got no money. My hands are on my pockets. I ain't even got them in my pockets because I ain't no money in them. And you would just give to this person. And so here it is. This is somebody that remembers that. But see, now that you don't want to work with them as far as money is concerned, now they want to rush in after you done already walked away. And there it is with the 5 of Swords. So here it is. This is them trying to bully and win at all costs. And you're like, forget it. I'm just walk away. So things have ended. That's why the world is here. But now that things have ended and you don't want to work with this person, now that it's like, I want a married collective. Now, who are you? You are somebody is your sweetheart, whoever you are. You don't have to be a water sign, but you are definitely a kind-hearted soul. You did not deserve this type of treatment. What's up, JP to God? So let's talk about the Queen of Cups in the upright. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius is also out here. My air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This person now has a plan after being child, are you kidding me? You're a Queen of Cups in the upright. This is your karmic. So for some of y'all, this is a karmic soulmate. Because you showed up as a Queen of Cups in the upright. And clarifying a Queen of Cups is a 2 of Wands in the upright, King of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. So this person who is selfish and only thinks about themselves, who will leave you when the tough gets going with the King of Cups here in reverse, their plan is to come back and return to you with the 6 of Swords here in reverse. So they want to come back. That's all I know. I'm coming back to you, collective. How you doing, Nurse P? I'm not taking personal questions. Hey, noob. This is for all 12 zodiac signs. Take what resonates. Let's leave what doesn't. Charles Ford, why are you talking to me so disrespectfully? Don't ever come back. Like, we were nice to you. And I made an announcement. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I just said I have to read what's in the energy. And even if it's over for you, everybody's on different timelines. Y'all, do not come in here acting a fool. If you don't like what's being said, you ain't even got to tell me you leaving. Just keep scrolling. Don't disrespect me. He has been blocked, but he ain't the only one. A lot of y'all was coming here and tell me you're tired of hearing it, but what do you want me to do? Switch up the energy because you want me to? I have to read what I'm being told to read. Y'all cannot be being rude to me. I'm not going to allow it. Now that if his big head ex-girlfriend decide to show up on his damn doorstep and he don't know what to damn do, that's on him. 3 of Wands. I have to just read what they tell me to read. Knight of Wands is in reverse. You don't think I'm tired of hearing about it? I get tired of hearing about somebody want to come back. I do. But if they want to come back, what you want me to do? Lie to you? Sometimes they're heavier in your energy than the new person. That's why, and y'all know negative energy is heavier. It's easier to pick up on than positive. You got somebody thinking about you 24/7. Let's talk about it. 3 of Wands is in reverse. Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. Empress is in reverse. And the High Priestess is in the upright. This is somebody who definitely self-sabotaged the connection. That now, remember how I said they did heavy spell work and they also cheated. And there goes Light Team. Now, one of the biggest ways that they self-sabotage you was by being a very sexually impulsive, had some DL behavior, and that was a strong disrespect that made it permanently over for a lot of y'all. Finding out that your person is sleeping with the same sex and you did not know that they was bisexual made it permanently over. You do what? Hell no. Hell to no, absolutely not. No, it's all the way over. It's over. So this person knows that part of them self-sabotaging was playing with you like that. Knight of Swords. This is why you slowed down and backed all the way up. Some of y'all backed up. It was like, you doing what? And you backed all the way out. This ain't that type of party. And instead of you going towards this person, remember, you was always helping them not be juggling and giving to them. But then when it was like, you, not only are you cheating and you're doing heavy manipulation on me, you're sleeping with the same sex. Okay, I'm done. I'm all the way done. I'm slowing down. I'm out. So this person now, okay, they self-sabotaged. They was out here having relations with some or hiding it on the DL. And then with the Knight of Swords, remember I just said they're slow. Things are slowing down for them as far as finances. Like so bad that everything is dried up. And what's crazy about this is they're experiencing, see, the world is here on the Empress. So their endings are financial. So everything is happening to this person. They're experiencing, now it's not the death card, but it's like somebody is experiencing a lot of financial endings. And here with the High Priestess in the upright, they feel like their intuition is saying, you need to go back to collective. You need to go back to collective. Intuitively, that's all they know is that they need to come back to you. See, because the Six of Swords landed up under, this landed on top of it. Their intuition saying, go back to collective. Now, this person is selfish and one-sided. They only think about themselves. But their plan is, their intuition saying, you just need to go back. But see, they didn't self-sabotage. So I'm wondering what's going to come out here. How you doing? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Tony David. I appreciate you. What's up, Lewis? Hey, we got some men. I have some men in my chat who have been, they have dealt with DL women. And they didn't know. And then not only was she on the DL, but she was out here being a community street meat. Just one of them really made me sad. One made me sad. I had asked Spirit, was he telling the truth? Because it just sounded so far-fetched. But he said his wife slept with his siblings, some of his other relatives. She was molesting the kids. It was bad. It was bad. It was horrible. So it ain't always the men that be out here crazy, but his wife had no like sexual impulsive, like very so like when I tell y'all some of these people are sexually impulsive and they'll go really far with it, some of them really go far with it. I had a guy send me a message like he was devastated. He'd been trying to get her locked up for like the last couple years. So I'm like, when I tell y'all some of these people is fetishes goes beyond DL behavior, they're hiding other things. That is true. And, you know, sometimes y'all will come in my comments and confirm it. And he definitely did. Now, I didn't know she was touching, like, their kids. But, yeah, she was touching their kids, sleeping with his relatives, slept with all his friends. Like, she was sleeping with the whole community. And so it be like that. How you doing, CC? MGLLC? What's up, Susie? Shanetta, welcome to the channel. A12Q. Okay, I don't know what you own. A12Q. I don't know. I don't know what you own. But it does happen, y'all. Hi, Georgia Hughes. Raymond, Elijah Griffin. Hey, boo. Welcome to the channel. It happens every so often. We'll get people who have just like some crazy stories. Hey, Lifted Smoke. Trip Tot. How you doing? All right, let's go back to the bottom. Hey, Joe English and One Take Dale and Shamika Johnson. Oh, you talking about, yeah, it's only one. You don't really hear about women doing a lot of that, but it happens sometimes. Hey, Flower Sack and Miss Prosperity. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm going back to the bottom. All right, so this is somebody who everything has dried up. And my light team did confirm that he was telling the truth about this woman. Because I was like, oh my God, it sounds so crazy. I was like, is he telling the truth? They was like, absolutely, she did do all of everything he said. Yes, she did do it. And I was appalled. Very appalled. Hey, Jackie Sunshine. The moon is in the upright. Moon in the upright. Two of Swords is in reverse. King of Swords is in reverse. Somebody want, they cannot believe they want to come back to you. They didn't see this coming. You know, this person, when they was throwing manipulations at you, they did not see them wanting to come out of a stalemate. They didn't. So like when they were self-sabotaging you, thank you, Holy Spirit, they never saw themselves coming back to you. Never did. So this is why they was throwing stuff at you. It was such a heavy hand. It was because they never saw themselves coming back after they manipulated you. So like they was doing, like they was cheating on you. They was sleeping with all these people. And then they was doing heavy, heavy, dark magic spell work on you. And whoever this is in the collective, they didn't think that they would ever want to come out of a stalemate. Because I mean, typically when you trying to break somebody's soul and hurt them as bad as this person was trying to hurt you, you're not trying to come back. Well, they're trying to come back. Now they want to get back to you at all, like, you know, like a criminal mastermind. Whatever I got to do to get back to you. King of Swords is in reverse. So this is now somebody who feels like they damn near about to break their neck trying to get back into a relationship with you. All right. Hanged one is in the upright. This is somebody who has gotten themselves caught up. And one of the reasons why they feel caught up is because you're the one who ends up getting all the options right when everything started drying up for them. So everything is dried up for them. And now all your cups are full. You got options. See, you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy and you got a lot of different things you can do. And so every one of these cups offer something different. If you want to go back to school, you can go back to school. If you want to invest in love, you could do that. If you want to, you know, pour yourself into being, you know, famous and acting and this and that and just studies, whatever you want to do, being victorious or whatever, you can do it. You can do it. And this has somebody, now they caught up. Because imagine, I just said, they never thought that when they was doing stuff to you, that they was ever going to have to come back. Now that you see why they feel caught up, because like, damn, they got all the options. Their intuition is telling them to come back to you. But look at what I done did. Look at what I done did. That's how they feel. Look at what I did. This is sad. Very, very sad. They're hoping that you'll let your guard down, even though you don't see them as your happily ever after. Nine of Wands is in reverse. They're like, I'm going to be honest with you. They don't see you letting your guard down, though. Their hope is that you will, but they don't see you actually letting your guard down. And I mean, but they hope that they think about it all the time. They think about you letting it down, but they don't foresee you doing it. But they do think about it a lot. You know, what if collective were to let their guard down? They think about also that you don't see them as your happily ever after anymore. You don't see this as somebody you want to be with. Maybe you knew your person was a witch or a warlock. Maybe you did not. Maybe you did not know that this person was into heavy duty spell work like this. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Okay. How you doing, Ronald? Okay. So this is somebody who thinks about a lot. Like, okay, I really want them to let their guard down. But they don't see me as their happily ever after. They don't see me the same. And they know that. They know you don't. See, they want to partner up with you, but see, you don't have no more left to give. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Lovers is in the upright. They want to partner up. But see, with the Knight of Cups here in reverse, it's like, I don't have nothing left to give. What? I don't. I'm not coming in. Like those days of you rushing in to make sure that they was balanced out emotionally and financially, you're not doing that. And they feel like part of why you're not doing it is because they were so sexually impulsive and on a DL. And so, like, you know how sometimes people will just, in a relationship, they just do one thing too much. And I'm going to be honest with you, spell work was way over the top, way over the line. And they said that. They have said that. I was trying to break your soul. I wanted to destroy your ass. And they was going for it. And they also was cheating on you left and right because they never saw themselves coming back to you. Now they have done so much, they miss your generosity because you showed up as the Queen of Cups. Whoever you are, male or female, you are a kind-hearted, good person who always helped them when they was having a hard time. Now that they're going through endings and everything in their life is just drying up, like completely gone, they're remembering who was nice to them. And unfortunately, the one who is nice to them is the one that they just threw all this heavy work on. All this heavy spell work. All this cheating on. And now they want to kind of humble themselves, come back to you and apologize. But they can't really see you letting your guard down, especially with the stuff that you know that they have done now. Okay? This is sad. What's up, Jada Carter? You said you really tried, manifest. You know, it's so sad. This is sad. I can't see if anybody new came in because one of Chicago's messages took up all the damn space. Send in. Did I speak to you? Slightly bent. Thank you for the floating heart. What's up, Light Moon tomorrow? Light Moon Morrow, welcome. This is so sad. Hey, Selma and Patty. Hey, Miss Patty in Arizona Hottie. Welcome, Karen Fontaine. Welcome to the channel. This is so sad. This is sad, man. So somebody was like, they basically wanted to screw you completely over until now they need you. And now they kind of looking like, well, I wish I hadn't done that. This is somebody who sees, remember I said they wish that you would let your guard down, but see, you're closed off. I mean, they don't see you laying your guard down. They see you very closed off. And one of the first things you pulled back was your wallet. Closed. And you're closed off and they see all you do is work. They think about this a lot. Collective works, they just keep working and working. And they manipulated the energy. It's like you're working, but you don't want to work on a new start with them. Fool in reverse. You're closed off to the idea of working on a brand new beginning with them. And like, because like, I don't think you see yourself being a partner with them. See, you don't want to go back to giving them to them. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody who gives to those they love. And it's like they know your days of going back to being like this. Birthing those days where you would just look out for them like you love them. That's over. It is over. See the Knight of Cups here with the Ace of Wands and upright. You're like, I don't birthing, giving, coming in, rescuing somebody. No. Another thing too, they also feel like you don't love them sexually like that anymore. See, because that's very phallic. And then here with the cup in reverse, it's like, oh no, like you don't see this person as attractive like that. Like you would not have sex with them. They know that too. They know that some of y'all are completely turned off by them and their behavior. Okay. Ooh, this is getting to be a little. Hey, Beffy, how you doing? This is sad. 7 of Wands is in the upright. Yeah, they feel like you're blocking them. Yeah. See, you're blocking them with the 7 of Wands here in the upright. You're blocking them from trying to restore your faith. It's like you don't even want to hear it. That's how they feel. Collective is blocking me from trying to restore their faith in any kind of way. They don't even want to hear it. You don't even want to hear it. It's like sun is in the upright. What's being exposed, Holy Spirit? Well, one of the things that's being exposed is that you do not want a new start with this person. You don't. Yeah, that's what they see. The sun is illuminating that you just don't want another start. It's almost like they know it loud and clear. They do not want another start with me. And they know why. They know what they did to you. They know every damn bippity boppity boo spell they threw at y'all. Now, for some of y'all who might need a reminder, even though it ain't out here, I can tell you the spell work they did. Some of y'all, they had groups of people trying to shadow ban you. Like gang stalking type thing. They was gang stalking some of y'all. It was not just them. It was a coven of witches and warlocks. It was them and family members or friends attacking y'all. Some of them was doing spells so that you could be homeless and loveless. They was doing spell work on some of y'all's kids. Some of them, they was trying to do spell work on your health. They wanted you to lose your job. They wanted you to never be loved. Every person that you come into contact with, that they're mean and evil to you. This is who they want to do to a person who was nice to them. Who showed them not an ounce of ill will. Everywhere you go, they hope that people will be mean to you, that everything would dry up for you. And now it's almost like they're getting all of that in return, which they never saw themselves getting. And now they want your help. They remember your kind heart and they want to ask for help. But it's like, how you going to come back after that? What's being illuminated is that you don't want a new start. What's also being illuminated is that you feel stress-free about the idea of giving to them. Like you're not stressing about giving to them. It's like your love is not the same. So it's like they're looking at you. You look stress-free and like you got blessings and overflow. You're happy with blocking them. You're happy that you're blocking them restoring your faith. And it's like you're not stressed out. You got money coming in and overflow. Emotionally, you just seem real good. And they're sitting back going, they ain't gonna want to start with me. Now, what's crazy to me is that they thought that this was okay to do. Now, if you know anything about spell work, people will throw spell work, and it's almost like they do this stuff because it's like, I'm going to throw some stuff and hide my hand. Thank you, Adolf, for the 555 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. God bless, and welcome to the channel. So, you know, and Tam Creasy, how you doing? Kashan, how are you? Welcome to the channel. So, I'm going to just say this real quick. Breath of Fresh Air, welcome as well. Raven, Bane, welcome to the channel. So, here it is. One of the things that is really sad about this whole situation. They did all of this to you thinking that they never was going to have to deal with you again. So they knew what they was doing to you was unjust, but they didn't care because they thought that they would never have to see you again. But now it's like they're going through everything that they wish for you. They're now going through. Now they want to come back and ask you for help. Okay? How you doing, Montito, Nagy, Lazo, Ronald Shannon? I'm trusting my minds to handle it. I told y'all I was going to let them do it. Now, I think she's telling you, JP, did you read what she said? She wasn't attacking us. Okay, but what I was going to say is, if you're not sure, mods, you can give a warning or a timeout for the first time. It's like if it's blatantly disrespectful, but if you won't, you can give a warning or a timeout, and then if it continues, then you can block them permanently. I told y'all though, I'm not gonna police y'all. Do what you want, but y'all have to watch each other. Y'all can police each other and be like, hey, if something is not as bad, y'all discuss it amongst each other. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody who now feels like they're blocked from your brand new financial beginning, and rightfully so. Why would they think that they wouldn't be blocked from your brand new financial beginning? You got money coming in fast and you're holding back money from them, and they feel like, I'm blocked from being a part of their money. I mean, you don't see this person the same. You see them as somebody who is very manipulative, mean-hearted, mean-spirited. Child, now this is somebody who does not like you being single and alone. And out here, even though you're just minding your business in hermit mode, minding your business working, they don't like that either. They don't like that you minding your business. They don't like that you just out here working. This is somebody, because see, they're being blocked from your new beginning. And it's like, I want to restore your faith, so I don't want you to be closed off. Okay? With the hermit. This is somebody, but see, they feel like what's being illuminated to you, is that this person upped and left you. They did show up as the King of Cups in reverse. This is a karmic soulmate or a karmic twin flame for some of y'all. So you coming across as very sweet and kind, and they're coming across as very self-centered, selfish, who only thinks of themselves. When the problems happen, they jump ship, they jump responsibility. And what is being illuminated very loud and clear is that this person is irresponsible. They are not responsible. They will drop stuff at the drop of a dime and leave chaos everywhere. And they know that that's another thing that is added to the list of reasons on why you wouldn't come back. They dropped me. They just dropped me and let chaos happen. They did spell work on me. Not only did you have third parties on me, but some of y'all was on some DL behavior on behind my back. And they're looking like, because I did not have equal reciprocity, this is why I'm being cut off. When I could have gave and had equal reciprocity and gave gifts to collective, I lied to them. And I was mean to them in overflow. This person was extra mean, honey. They was pouring out sarcasm, very sarcastic, very snarky comments, lying to you. How you doing the most. Doing the most. And here with the Six of Pentacles, I know this is a sidebar, being is absolutely nothing, but isn't Matteo the name of Pinocchio's father's cat in Pinocchio? Wasn't it Matteo? I think it was. Fitting, because this person's a liar. But anyway, this is somebody who lied to you. They know they lied. Maybe they lied about having your back in a time of need. There was no equal reciprocity. There was none. And this is something this person knows. Is like, okay, when I could have helped collective be stress-free, I didn't give to them. I lied to them. I was real mean to them. And I did it like in overflow. Like I was extra mean. And I was extra doing. Basically, this person was doing everything on purpose and doing it extra heavy. And it's like, oh, it's Figaro? Oh, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was Matteo. Maybe it was something else I watched. I don't know. Me and my kids, we watch this stuff. I could have sworn that was the name of that cat. Well, look at you, Biffy. Knowing your movies. Hey, and thank you for correcting me, baby. You Page, I really didn't think I was right though, but you probably right, buddy. I don't watch a lot of TV now. I think I started watching TV about 10 years ago. I mean, I watch it, but not like that. I typically only watch it if I'm dating. Then people watch TV, but I don't watch TV. Like, Page of Pentacles is in the upright. 10 of Swords is in the upright. 9 of Cups is in the upright. 10 of Wands is in the upright. And Justice is in reverse. See, this is somebody who feels like they're blocked from your new beginning, and then right when they need you most, they're a Page of Pentacles. I'm a Page of Pentacles. I need them. Like, I need them to be nice to me now. But dog, I stabbed them all over. I stabbed them in the back. Notice how dark it is. This is somebody, I remember I said, when they was doing it, they was trying to throw stuff at you and hide their hand. How you doing, John? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. So they was throwing stuff, stabbing you in the back, thinking that they was doing it in the secret. See how it's dark out here? 10 of Swords. So this is somebody who's like, okay, I'm a Page of Pentacles. I stabbed them in the back. I was throwing stuff and trying to hide my hand. My personal wish, they know. This is what this person's telling themselves. Collective knows that my personal wish fulfillment was that they carried burdens. When I could have gave them some money to help them. It don't sound good when I say it out loud. It sounds like this person's an asshole and they know it. My personal wish fulfillment was to create heavy burdens. I wanted to see them carry everything. You know what's sad to me, y'all? Is that a lot of y'all, I mean, a lot of y'all carry everything every day anyway. It wasn't enough that you carry stuff every day. You was carrying their stuff. And then instead of helping you, they so damn selfish, they try to make stuff harder. Their personal wish fulfillment was to see you carry burdens, and they knew it wasn't fair, but they did it anyway. They wanted to see you out of balance. So they lied to you. And they kept doing stuff that was not fair to you on purpose. Talking to you sideways. Lying straight to your face. Harsh treatment that was not deserved because you're a Queen of Cups in the upright. You're nice. You're a nice man or woman. I'm not talking. I want y'all to get in the habit of going with the energy more so than the card. Like, even though I just said a feminine card, but the energy, you're a good person, damn it. And you don't deserve this. And they damn know it. You want the person who was helping you, who always came in, who didn't ask you for nothing, to suffer and have nothing. Now they going through all these endings. Joe English, don't it make you want to stay single after you realize that? That fact you just said. Because see, when you by yourself, same thing goes for me. I ain't have problems, not like that. My problems was like very minute. I had some things going on, but not nowhere nearly as bad. How you doing, Cata Henry? This is sad. Yeah, it's sad when you find out. This is somebody who now wants to get up and come towards you. See, look, Chariot. They really want to get up and come towards you. The one who stabbed you in the back, that's the one who's in the Page of Pentacles. Now they want to rush towards you. But see, they know that their personal wish fulfillment was that things ended with y'all and that you would be out of balance. They cannot get around what they wanted for you. It was the most disgusting thing. They wanted you to be out of balance financially. Some of them even wanted y'all to lose your home. This is a home card. Some of them, they wanted you to lose your house. This is somebody who was not trying to put you up on no pedestal in any form or fashion. They wanted you to feel defeated. And here, that's what they said. I wanted you to feel defeated. How you doing, Nagy? This is so sad. Everything is fine is in reverse. Now they want to try to come back, and they can't. They know they can't pretend everything is fine. There's 10 swords here that they were throwing in the dark. But see, that's in reverse. So instead of me pretending like everything is fine, I just wish that I could come and take all the swords and all the injustice out of your back. Now they want to take it out your back. Thank you, Adolf, for the 1010 super chat, baby. May God bless you tenfold. I know that's right, but thank goodness there is a God. Because this being in this energy, because I've been there, I know how this feels. It made me want to cry because it's like, damn, like, I loved you. I gave you the best of me. And you wanted me to have nothing. And then you was doing it and wasn't even going to bat an eye to look back to see if I was okay, if I was good. Like, you tried to make stuff harder for me. Unnecessarily. And I didn't deserve that. I didn't do nothing to you. Like, I get it. Hey, Jazz. That's so sad. It's like, it's really like this. It's like this person is pure evil. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, pure evil. It's very demonic. It's very hurtful. Gossiping, lying on you, telling people you did stuff to them, like projecting onto you so people would hate you. And them not knowing the story that you was really the nice one here. And their narcissistic, psychotic, weird ass was just doing mean shit to you just for the hell of doing it. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. See, now this person wants to come back because now the wheel is not turning in their favor. They're experiencing bad luck. They're also experiencing a bad round of karma. While you are over here going through glow-ups. So they go through a karma and you go through a glow-up. Queen of Wands in the upright. This is now somebody who's looking at you like a beacon of hope. All eyes on you. You can't miss your star, honey. You shining so damn bright. They see you as somebody who could help them. But at this point, they're looking at you. They're going through a lot of bad karma. The wheel is not turning in favor. Right as you are glowing up, you're looking hopeful. You're looking happy. You're standing out. And now the person who walked away from you now wishes that they could come back. Death is in reverse. How you say sorry like that? Who trusts somebody after this? How do you go back to trusting? You know, there's some things that it's like once you change the dynamic of y'all's relationship, it never goes back the same. You know, sometimes my spirit team, they'll still be telling me stuff. And I'll be like, it'll be, I kid you not, it'll be like knives. Because I still be finding out stuff even now. Found out something today and it was just like, dang, for real. It hurt. How you doing, Yeti Potter? You said Mr. Nobody? Why would you want that to be your name, Yeti? Tower in reverse. Two of Cups is in the upright. I get it. After you've been done like this, it make it hard to trust somebody. But that was their goal. They didn't want you to have nobody anyway. So I'm going to be honest with you. This is why I keep telling y'all to keep working on your heart chakra, to not be bitter. Because, see, they wanted you to have nothing. So if your heart was to grow cold, then you could stop your own manifestations. You could stop love from finding you. And even if you don't choose to have romantic love, love is still love. There's different forms of love. There's agape love. You can have love of friendship. There's all kinds of love, like the love between a parent and child. You can have other forms of love, even if you choose not to have romantic love. But I don't want you to be so closed off, so scared of all people that you don't let no love in your life. Like, try to keep your vibration high by allowing those who have shown themselves to love you and have your back and meant it. Keep space for them. Keep space for them. Five of Pentacles and upright. This is somebody who now wants to exchange a love cup with you. Now they wish that they could go back. They wish that they could go back to having love with you. Now, after the fact. Now that they're in the Page of Pentacles. It's like, but they were so selfish. Now they're unstable, but they were so selfish. Now they want to talk to you because I told you they're unstable. Now they wish that they could talk to you. They wish that they could just rush towards you and come into alignment with you because now they don't have no money. Oh man, I wish that, man, if I had love with collective, man, because see, if there was an exchange of cups, you would be the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You would give to them. But see, they know they're the reason why you had towers. But despite every tower they sent, as my boy Adolf said, oh, but God. There was a God who was watching, who made sure that you didn't look like what you've been through. So even though you was going through towers, it looked like all your towers had been reversed. Now this person feels like they're out in the cold. Them, and notice she ain't out here by herself. So this is probably them and the people that they was working with to throw magic at you. All these people going through some storms. I really want to cry, but I've been holding in this whole reading. But the energy is heavy enough. I might cry afterwards because this is sad. Strength is in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who now feels weak without your love. They feel weak without it. Because they know that your love was pure. When you look out, when you're in the Six of Cups energy, let me tell you what the Six of Cups energy, to really break down the feeling of the Six of Cups. When you were in the Six of Cups, right? This right here. This is when you give, but you listen. If you can give it back, cool. But if you can't, don't even worry about it. I love you. I got you. This is pure love. Love and kindness without really expecting nothing in return. I just want you to be cool with me. I love you. When you get it, if I ever need you, just have my back. But you really don't even expect nothing in return. They know that this is love, pure at heart love. The way a mom, some of y'all, if you were lucky enough to have a good parent in a child relationship, and if you didn't have a good parent and child relationship, maybe you and your kids, you know the way you feel about your kids is just pure. Even if they don't give nothing to you, you'll pour out the world on them. That's how this person now feels like you were to them. And this is who wanted to destroy you. Now they feel weak without that love. And with the Eight of Swords, thank you, One Take Dale, for the floating heart. Now they wish that they could get out of the mental prison they're in. See, they're in a mental prison about all the towers that they sent you. Remember I said they was throwing dark manipulation, dark spell work with a heavy hand. Now, a heavy hand means that, listen, some of y'all, they did want you to lose your job. They wanted you to lose your house. This is somebody who would have you burn through your money faster than you could make it. Whatever projects you was working on, they tried to like put it completely, slow it down, try to mess with some of y'all. Like for me, I know they was messing with my numbers, slowing me down, trying to make me just want to give up. But see, this is why I tell y'all, this is why I want you to get in the habit of speaking life into yourself, because sometimes you're not going to have a crowd of people there to validate you, especially when you're going through stuff like this, because listen, y'all watch tarot, so y'all can understand spell work, but trying to explain when somebody is doing dark work or that type of stuff on you and explain it to somebody who is not. Thank you, Lakeisha, for the $4.99 super chat. Lakeisha Harris, thank you, baby. God bless. May you be blessed tenfold. It's hard to explain that to people who, like your family members, who don't understand tarot, who don't understand spell work. They're looking at you going, what you mean? So like when your life, it looks like to them on the outside looking in, like life just be life. And you're like, no, my life is not life like this. This is somebody throwing spell work. And that makes, so it's like, so now it's almost like you're really by yourself going through some of this, because who you going to talk to about it? Unless you're in a community like this with other spiritual people, you really be going through this by yourself. So you have to learn how to stay up and speak life and find the joy and speak, you know what I'm saying? Motivate yourself to not give up, because who can you talk to? Unless you are in a spiritual community. And then let's say that you were a part of a spiritual community, but everybody turns on you in the community. Now you really isolated. So then it's like, damn, I'm going through this by myself. This is another reason why you have to stay positive. You have to lean on the divine. You got to ask God for help. You got to ask your light team for help, because this type of stuff right here could break you if you're weak. This is why you got to have a strong mind. And because I told you your perspective, you have to guard your perspective and how you see things. Because if you go, woe is me, no, nobody love me, nobody ever loved me. Well, if that's how you believe, then you defeated already. But if you remember, yea, though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil, for God walks with me. His rod and thy staff is with me. You got to say that type of stuff to keep going. Thank you, Adolf, for another 1010. This is how you speak life. So when they're throwing these types of manipulations, you're like, I'm not out here by myself. I'm not fighting by myself. I'm not in this by myself. God said, vengeance belongs to me. God will avenge me. God will cover me in the midst of my enemies. Everything will work out. And for a lot of y'all, it did. Because now this person's weak and wishing that they could come out of a mental prison, because they're sitting back watching while they're unstable. Your money's coming in fast. And it's almost like your money's coming in fast, but they're quickly becoming more and more unstable. Now they wish that they could come out of the chaos and conflict with you. They wish so desperately to come out of this. But see, they know that you're going to probably leave them out in the cold, them and their friends. Why would you want to get anything off the ground with them? Why would you want a new start with them? Why would you do anything with them? Page of Wands in reverse. Like, this is you wanting, Why? Why would you do this? Why? And they know that. They're telling themselves, why would they help us? Why would they help us to come out the cold when look at what we did to them? Now this person is sitting back watching you. Another thing that's making them weak is because, see, they tried to break you, but some of y'all came out stronger. Some of y'all got more money now than you did when you met this goofball. Charles, this is not how we do it, baby. I'm not your psychic on demand. No, baby. Goodbye. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. That's rude, by the way. You say hello, and you don't just come in here asking questions. You should not do any reader like that. That's rude. 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. This is now somebody who is weak because they see you have legacy wealth. Some of y'all are getting y'all stuff back tenfold. Tenfold, your stuff will be returned. Double. Some of y'all getting double, but a lot of y'all getting stuff back tenfold. Now this is somebody who wishes that they would have gave you an offer. Now they sitting back going, dang, Knight of Pentacles. I wish that I could have an offer. But see, they're holding an offer. They're holding the offer. They wish that they could come bring you an offer and say they're sorry. They wish that they could bring you an offer and tell you they want to get back together. They want to be married to you. They want a relationship with you, but you don't want it. Judgment is in reverse. You don't want it because of how bad they manipulated you. They didn't want you to meet not a single goal of yours. And you're like, all I did was love you. All I did was give to you. When you was at your worst and nobody would help you, did I not bring you into my home and feed you, try to give you money to clothe you? Make sure that you worried for nothing when you was with me. And then to have the nerve to take my money and give it to your third parties. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know how my fellas feel, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, for my men, and this is not a shot to my gay men, but it is really hard when you believe that you was with a very straight man who acted very, very masculine, and then to find out that he is nothing but that was all an act. And he is very much down with the LGBTQ. And you had no idea. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's got to be really hard for those of y'all who have children with them, because it's just the whole family. It's just like your whole idea of what you thought your life was going to be. It just comes crashing down. And I don't know how the fellas feel, but I know for the women, it's very hard. It's a lot of women that just be left crying, looking at stuff, going, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to explain this to kids? I thought you was straight as straight could be. And you just doing it in secret. It's hard. So they know they want to come in and give you an offer, but they know you don't want it. You're calling judgment. You don't want to resurrect nothing with this person because you know they have a love of third parties. So this person's left out of your celebrations. You're winning right now and they left out, wishing that they could come out the cold. They can't have a seat at your table because they burnt the bridge. They literally burnt the bridge between the two of y'all. Disintegrated it, child. Now they want to cross it. But see, like I said, after you do this type of stuff, how are you supposed to come back and trust somebody after that? You don't. You don't. How you doing, Cat Tree? Hey, Mario. Travail Greer. How you doing, baby? Is it Yahweh Child 444? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Aaron Haran. How you doing, baby? Welcome. One Take Dale. Did I tell you thank you for that floating heart? Beans and broccoli. Hey, you came back, baby. How are you? All right, so y'all, let's get into the messy situation. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to the messy situation. How you doing, Alamonia Wilson? Alamonia Wilson. How you doing? Joyce Wright. How are you? Brandy Davis. You know, I'm from the A. I know Joe down there. Joe, a few of my subscribers live in Atlanta. And I thought if I leave Atlanta, I would not have to deal with that type of mess. And I'd be doggone, child. It don't matter where you at. And still ran right into it. Cannot. You know, I thought I could avoid it. I'm a bit far away from Georgia. And still went right. Child, that's crazy. How you doing, Amada Ali? You said you live in Oklahoma City, Joyce, right? I hear you. It's 4:30 in the UK, Nina said. And Aaron said they in Alabama. I got family in Alabama. What's up, Brian Ball and Marlon? Hey, hey, hey. Pennsylvania over here. Okay. Should have been done. Some of y'all feel like y'all should have been done with this person. If hindsight was 2020. That's how some of y'all feel like I should have been done a long time ago. You know, because sometimes, you know, when you sit down and you realize how much time has gone by, you know, when you get quiet and get in the hermit mode, you're able to look back at stuff that you missed and you was like, dang, I was in denial. I saw certain little things that let me know that this person really was not for me. And I let the relationship kind of drag on because I love them. And I really should have known that the relationship really was already over. Like when they start disrespecting you and talking to you sideways, it's pretty much over. Because somebody who loves you and respects you would not talk to you sideways. But see, sometimes when you're under a high stress situation, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a high stress situation, you try to be understanding. Oh, well, you know, maybe it's just because of the stress. So you start making excuses, but Spirit is saying, hey, no, you was making excuses and they just continue to be disrespectful. And you were helping them. But they didn't care. This is somebody, like, to me, when you help people who don't care, they're like bottomless pits. They never get full. They just swallow. They just take everything from you until you have literally depleted to nothing, and then they just shrug their shoulders the same way that they did you. I don't care nothing about you, and they go find a new supply, somebody else, and that's exactly what happened. Thank you. What is a 6-7? Oh, what is 6-7? Will somebody tell me? I might have to Google it. Because my son be walking around the house on a 6-7. I'm like, what does that mean? Why? Thank you. Hey, JJ King. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You said you don't know either beans and broccoli. But I see all the little kids saying, you know, he's a first grader. And they be talking 6-7, 6-7. How you doing, that Miss Cat? You said, oh, it's disrespectful. It's from a song. Okay, I didn't know, honey. I'm gonna look it up because I tell them all the time quit saying it because it's driving me crazy. What's up, Love to Travel with Wade and Angel Gold? How are you? Unique Soul Tarot. Welcome to the channel, baby. Hey, Jennifer Charles. It was a grown person in the chat the other day that said it. JJ King, I think I spoke to you. Evan Paul. Sometimes I'll be missing names. I'm just checking. Brian Ball, did I speak to you? If I didn't, hey, Kim Ju from New Mexico, from KK. Hey, Latrice. Tone's wife, how you doing? Jeannie Glass, how are you? Adolph, shut up. No, you're not from Lithonia. Do I know you? How old are you? I'm from there. I grew up there. That's exactly where I grew up. I ain't gonna say nothing else. How old are you? I probably know you for real. Oh, Lord. That's my stumping ground for real. Lithonia, Georgia. I grew up there, honey. Right around there. Lithonia, Decatur, and Stone Mountain, baby. Okay, y'all. This is somebody who Remember, it says now you feel forced. That you and this person, it's like it's a big old rip. Big old rip between the two of y'all. This is so crazy. Yes, it is. It says no contact. There's an enforced distance, silent game, but somebody still feels attached. You don't feel attached. Look at her face. Look at his. Some of y'all feel like either one of them. She looks disillusioned. He looks pissed. So maybe you felt both of these emotions. Like, I know I was sitting there looking crazy like, what? 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 And my intuition was telling me the whole time, but I was like, I don't want to believe no stuff like that. That's not nice. I be doggone. My intuition was spot on. I was so mad at myself for How you doing, Kishan? Oh my goodness. And Meekness Ministries. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel. Travis Jones. Oh, okay. What's up, Albert Lawson? Welcome to the channel. I see y'all. Okay, did I miss anybody else? 1, 2, 3, Alicia. You said you've been wondering it too. I know I've been wondering. And J Cash, it means so. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me go back down to the bottom. All right. So some of y'all, like I said, you're at a no contact zone. For some of y'all, okay, this is going to, please tell me y'all did not feel like this. Did some of y'all feel like I never meant enough? Did some of y'all feel like you never meant enough to this person? That's so sad. I hope you never, oh God, I hope you did not. Somebody felt like they was never enough. They were unseen. They were unchosen and rejected. This person wanted you to feel this way. They wanted you to feel unseen and rejected. That's why they was doing all the stuff that they was doing and ghosting. That's real messed up. You are enough. And just because this person did not see it does not mean that you're not enough. You are enough, baby. Okay? You are. You're a good person. You're a good person. You did not deserve this, but you are enough. And it doesn't matter if this one person didn't see it, because they're an asshole who treats good people like trash. So no, to them, you are not. They felt like you was a bottomless pit. And they was just going to take and take until you had nothing left to give. So don't look at it like you're not enough because of this one person. You are enough. And with the right person, they would cherish the person that you are, not this person. Okay? A lot of y'all ended up having to block this person. And when you did, you felt blessed because now you have a boundary, no contact, and closure. Sometimes in order for you to find peace, you have to just let go. You had to stop letting this person have access to your life. And when you did that, it gave you some form of closure. You had to tell yourself, this is not for you. Rejection is God's protection. I'm getting a cold chill. If God allowed this to happen to me, then this is not for me. Because what is for you will never be withheld from you. This was not for you. And you had to keep, some of y'all may have had to keep reminding yourself that this is not for me. If one door closes, because you're not meant to walk down that path. So you got another path to go down. So you have to remind yourself that if you find yourself feeling like, instead of saying I'm not enough, you need to say I am enough. This person was not worthy of my time or my attention. That's why you need to block them. And sometimes you got to give yourself closure. Sometimes you're not going to get the answers that you want. from this person. But this is why I tell you to draw closer to the divine, because Spirit will give you the closure you need. If you want to know certain details, they'll tell you. It never helps to me. Knowing the details never really help. It just kind of be more like salt in the wound. You know what I mean? It burns. It burns. It hurts. But sometimes you do need to know certain details to have your closure. But talking to this person will never give you closure because, see, they never respected you. So trying to get closure from somebody who doesn't respect you is only going to hurt you further. So, like, I would prefer you get your closure through, if you need to, get you a reading, or you need to ask your spirit team to help you in a meditation get closure. Okay? And keep up high boundaries. This is making me sad. Used, then discarded. Some of y'all feel like you was just used and discarded. This person might have some sort of narcissistic tendencies. This is somebody who will use you and then they just throw you away. It's called the devaluing stage in narcissism. They treat you like emotional trash. They love you. They love bomb you. And then when they're done with you, they just jump to the next person, which hurts you. But this is why, though, but even though it may hurt you, this is where I wish I wish I could have a pause button. Y'all remember how Staples used to have that stop button, that red stop button, that Staples button? I wish I could have a button and I would just say pause right there. Just because they jumped into something else don't mean that you should. Pause right there. Take some time to heal so you don't choose another asshole like this one. Pause right there. Figure out where you went wrong so you come out better and stronger than you did. Pause right here, because trouble don't last always. Remember that. Your sun will come back. It will. But some of y'all could have been talking to a narcissist. This is a very narcissistic trait, the devaluing thing. After you get over this person, and I mean really get over them, and you start speaking life into yourself and you start doing the hard work, when you start doing that, that's when you will find yourself choosing you. And you will glow up. You will go through a massive transformation. This will be a mental, physical transformation. Basically, all the work you've been doing on the inside will start to manifest on the outside, because you are a seed too. Okay. And so your confidence will go up and you will have an inner radiance. This is her. So you will go from looking like this and sad and disillusioned. Because see, this looks like she had long hair. Now her hair is cut. She looks sad, ghosted. And those his angry ass over here, because this person was mean as all hell. And then you'll start glowing up. When you start feeling better about yourself, and then you start thanking God that, thank God that this person left me. Thank God that they removed themselves. Thank God that they were that they revealed who they really are. This was a really false friend. They were a false lover, false friend. Thank God that they was doing the stuff that they was doing to me. So I will never go back. Now that you have revealed yourself, I am happy. Oh man, the snake has exposed itself. So instead, you know, they say snakes in the grass. Child, this is somebody who cut their own grass down, exposed themselves. And now you see them exactly for who they are. You will never go back to them. Never. And they know it. See, this person now knows they blocked this AF. They blocked. Now they may have started off blocking you and ghosting you and shut you out and gave you the silent treatment. But child, when you go through this glow up, you're going to be doing this. They blocked AF, cannot get back in. That door, when it closed, for me, it reminded me of when the door closed on the ark. Everybody that was left outside, and I bet they got to hollering and screaming when that rain came down. Open the door. But see, God shut the door. And that's how I feel about this. God shut the door in a relationship with this person. You'll never come back. Now, God does give you free will. And I tell you all the time, you go back. They'll give you time to learn the lesson. It's going to hurt worse. I'm telling you that now. Cycle repeat. See? That girl and her intuition. Some of y'all might want to go back. It says, but if you go back, it's going to be the same old drama, a different day. You're going to feel like you're stuck in a loop. And it's like, and then you have to ask yourself, why are you doing this to yourself? If you love them and you saw a friend being treated the way you was being treated right now, would you think that this person loved you in return? You would not. You would feel like you're stuck in a loop. You're going to have to let go, because this person's going to come back and offer a fake apology. There he go right there. Now he come back offering his fake ass apology. The same one who wasn't contacting her. The same one who went out to dinner with someone else. The same one. Now they're coming back with a fake apology, trying to manipulate their guilt. And see, if you take them back and hear them out, you know that means you it couldn't have been too bad because you forgave me. You know narcissists think like that. Couldn't have been too bad because you forgave me. This person has no real change. They will gaslight your ass all over again. You know what's so crazy? I did not know what narcissism was until I had started going, like I had to go sit on somebody's couch. And when I described it, come to find out, it's my therapist was like, it sounds like your husband has narcissistic personality. I just thought he had a weird, like little weird ways about himself. Come to find out he was a narcissist. And people, if you're of the light and you're a chosen one, you tend to attract a lot of narcissists. They're attracted to your light. I get a lot of them. I come in contact with a lot of them. They're very charming when you first meet them. A covert narcissist, though, they're a little harder sometimes because they're not as the overt narcissists. You know, they be loud, they be all in your face. With coverts, they get quiet. They do stuff like the spell work. They do stuff to hide that, like they do stuff to hide their hand, but they really attack you. They're real terrible. No covert narcissists. But if you are of the light, you do tend to pull. I don't know how. It's like they just attracted to you. Spirit says this person, if you take them back, you're going to go right back into a hot, cold relationship. 1 minute, they're going to be all over you. See how the red side, look at them, all passionate. Then the next thing, they're in the corner somewhere texting somebody else in your face. They're hot, cold. They give you mixed signals. They'll do that pull and push. It's like whiplash. And then you're going to be sitting there going, why am I allowing this to happen to myself? Why am I putting myself through this? Why? You got to remember, you deserve better. Let me move it back. You deserve better. You deserve better. You have to remember you have self-worth. You have to understand, realize who you are, and then you can be empowered. Like one of my things is I like to tell myself I'm an unrepeatable miracle. When God made me, he'll never make another me. That's why some of y'all have twins, some of y'all don't. And even if you have a twin, they not just like you. Even if y'all are identical, there's still something that still makes you uniquely you. And this person will never get that version of you. That's another reason why, like, if y'all go back, they'll never get that version of you that before they did all of this. You will never get that version of them before you knew that they was on a DL. You will never see this person the same. I know I won't. I will never. Somebody lying to you for a whole 6 years. And listen, and sometimes it be people's best friends. I didn't told you about a girl who's her best friend. She had been best friend with that girl for like 7 years. Come find out she was praying against every manifestation she had. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. You're people who can fake like you, sit with you, eat at your table, go out to eat with you, he, ha, ha, but hate your guts. How can you go back? I know you don't like me. Like, especially if your spirit team tell you they didn't like you. They didn't like you from the beginning. They've been lying to you since they met you. It hurts. when, you know, it hurts to be like, damn, you've been lying to me since I met you. How can they come back and fix it then? That would be a lie. This is how a lot of y'all feel. You lost me. I ain't never going back. Then see how, look at him in the car. She's done. This is when you know you fed up. I'm done. I ain't looking at you. I'm not, you're not letting nobody play with you. This person hit the final straw. They tap dance one too many times, and now you have to have self-respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. You got to do a power move. At the top of the deck, it says, you never showed up. This person will never show up for you. And actually, if you go back, y'all, and really think about it, when you needed them the most, did they show up for you? When you asked them to do stuff, would they do it? No. Did they say little hurtful things sometimes? Even when you was giving to them. Mine did. It was rude. Rude to me. Rude to my kids. Rude, child. Rude. This person, when you really sit down and think about it, they never showed up. There was absent effort. They were emotionally unavailable. And it's like, you just realized that they were not even trying. And you had to be done trying because they was never going to put in the effort. When you find your peace, baby, you will find that you are healed. You're not on nobody's hook. You're healed. I'm not bitter. I am better. I have freedom. I have detached. I have found clarity. And you will too. Sometimes letting go is when you get the clarity. When you up close and you first going through it, you're not going to have the clarity. It always comes down the road. All right. We're going to quickly go through this one. This is the Melanin Kipper. What's up, Mimi Boy and Aaron? Sandra Smith, you said you need to hear this. Better, not broken. Yeah, you got to be better. I'm not broken. See, this person wants you to be broken. They want you to feel like you was nothing. And then think about it. They was trying to discard you like you was nothing. Why do you think they feel so bad? Because you just threw away what you thought was trash was a diamond. You're a diamond. They will never get somebody like you. Because once somebody treats you like that, God don't really let these people find another person like you again. Oh my God. Alicia, your story is terrible. Good night, child. Hey, Ryan and Gracie Norris. Uh-oh. Well, let me tell you what's going on here. You're about to get a gift. The universe, the Most High, is going to come in and offer you a gift, a big, well, small gift. Thank you, Nora, for the $10 super chat. What you say? Stay strong. I know that's right. Stay strong, y'all. She right. Stay strong. That's called affirmations. But here with number 17, gift. It's time for you to get some recognition and support from the universe. Okay? It's time. All of that hard work is getting ready to come back. It's going to boomerang back in the form of a windfall for you in my collective. Now, when you get this, for some of you all, if you've done the work, this is going to make your person very, very sad. It's time. Yes, Sandra, it's time. They're going to be very sad and distraught. They're going to grieve They're going to go through a lot of anxiety. They're going to have a lot of weeping. Now, why are they doing all this crying? Because for some of y'all, you will be leaving. You see how the bags are packed? You're going to go on a journey. Some of y'all will be leaving and moving away. And with the number 10, you're going to have a brand new beginning somewhere else. Okay? Are you trying to be funny? Goodbye. All right. You coming in, don't know what nobody's talking about. Just be quiet. Marriage is in the upright. This is somebody who, okay, so you're getting ready to leave. But for some of y'all, when you leave with marriage, some of y'all are going to meet a new partner. And you will be getting married. You're going to meet the person you're supposed to be with. So when you leave, for some of y'all, when you have your brand new beginning, that I guess that's where you're going to meet this new marriage partner. And wherever you going off to. And this is going to make this person sad, the fact that you're even leaving them behind. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who thinks about you all the time. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Again, when this person thinks about you, I think this person might be a little... Now, I'm no doctor, but I'm just going off of the emotion that I feel this person, because it's like 1 minute they feel contempt and then other times they feel sad with thoughts. It's almost like they're a little, I'm not a doctor, but it sounds a little bipolar. This is somebody whose emotions definitely seem like they're up and down. And so this is somebody who will be preoccupied and obsessed with you in their thoughts. And they're going to overthink, rehearse, memorize. They're going to, because they want to talk to you. And they know that talking to you will be like a long road. It's very hard to get you to talk to them after everything that has been done. It's just a long journey, child. It's going to be a long time before you talk to them. And the reason why it's going to be so long is because a lot of y'all feel like this person stole from you. They used you for your kindness. That some of them, they stole from you literal money. Like, you used me. You took money from me, and while I was giving to you, but you told me you was like, for some of y'all, they told you they was going to give you money back. They didn't give you nothing back. Sometimes some of y'all feel like they stole your time. And I'm going to be honest, time is more valuable than money. You cannot get that back. You cannot get time back. Thank God God moved them so they couldn't waste no more of it. Time is very, very valuable. Okay? So theft, some of y'all feel like this person stole a lot. Now, your next person, remember I said you're getting married? For some of y'all, this person could be a little bit older than you, but they are going to, well, they're definitely going to be a good man or woman with good gentlemen out here. Now, this could, like I said, it could be a little bit older than you. So even if you're feminine, you might marry a man that's older, or vice versa. You might be the older one and marry somebody younger. But whoever this is, they're going to be very supportive. This is somebody they know how to boss up and mentor. If they're older, they got it together. They got their life together. AKA Joe English. Joe got his life together. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got y'all life together. You're older, but you know what you're doing. You're a boss, baby. And some of y'all are going to find somebody, who's your speed. Hey, Pear. You said he just wants your money. Holy Spirit, what you got? Let's get 3. This person will stay in a mental prison for quite some time. And if it's not an actual prison, some of them will be actually going to prison. I see it in the comments. Sometimes some of y'all's people are going to prison, but for what they stole from you. But if it's not a actual prison, it's definitely a mental prison. Somebody is being locked up. And God taking away your peace and making stuff really, really hard. Don't think that they getting off easy. God can make you dread. I'm talking about dread today, baby. See, it's one thing to wake up and love to see a brand new beginning. It's another thing if your brand new beginning is going to be suffering. You can't run from it. There it is again, good lady. Told you some of y'all gonna be some silver foxes and it's just gonna take off. You gonna take off, baby. Okay. I've seen some fine silver foxes now. Don't get it twisted. Now it says work. Listen, you really worked hard. Some of y'all was working on self-employment. You're very professional. You do freelancing. You do handmade projects or project management. You have a craft. You're a hard worker at your craft too. Whatever your craft is. Okay? If you're a cook, you child. Very studious you are. Your personal high honors. You could have been in the military, don't have to be, but you're very disciplined. You're strategic, intelligent. You can be compliant, but more so when it comes to following like rules and stuff like that. When I cut the deck, courtship, told you, some of y'all getting ready to be, I keep getting this. Somebody in the collective getting ready to manifest love. You're going to have a very social life, dating, business, and casual. And you're going to have a lot of friendly encounters. So you're going to meet somebody. Somebody in the collective getting ready to meet someone, if you haven't already. Spirit says the only thing they want you to do is hold on to hope, your spirituality, your new views, your awareness. You learned a lot. Please hold on to it because you did. But love is getting ready to find you. Congratulations. Love is getting ready to find somebody. I'm telling you, somebody is getting ready to find. But this one's going to be, in Spirit says, it's about to be a good match. You and this person will be very compatible. It will be actual romantic. I'm getting a coat, the hair on my arms. So I know this is what I'm saying. Romantic love, friendship. You're going to fall in love. It's going to be a perfect little love affair. This person will be loyal. Very loyal. This person will. And they will be somebody who will earn your trust. When I look down, it says expectations. Expect some unexpected money. It's going to come in fast. I don't know how, but you got some unexpected money coming. And it's going to go and it's going to affect you. And if you got little ones, you and your children will be taken care of. Okay. Congratulations on this unexpected wealth, a positive change in your abundance, generational wealth. You're going to definitely get a return on your investment. Now, when all this happens to you again, somebody going to be sad, child. This is them looking into your life. Oh, look at what they got. Every time they read, look up, do whatever, they're going to be sad. But let's pay that. No, never mind. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. I want to thank Bit by Charlie, JP the God, and Alicia Lopez. If you're listening, baby, we hope you and your mom are doing well, and may your mom have a speedy recovery. And Nina, I'm going to keep you in my prayers, baby, for you losing your fur baby. And how you doing? What's your name? LGB Aku. How you say that, honey? Them look like initials. How you doing, Miguel? Welcome. And I want to thank my babies for the 1.5 thousand jewels, the monetary donations, the 232 likes, even though it's 360 of y'all. Oh my God. Like 100 of y'all are not giving me my like. Y'all exchange the energy. Happy holidays. Double tap in the center. Please like, share, and subscribe. Double tap in the center or hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. And if you enjoyed this reading, please come back and see me. This reading was a little heavy for me tonight. It made me sad because I've been there. But thank God there is always, it's a new day. Yeah, nothing but sunshine. It's sunshine on the other side of healing. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. That this did not break you. It definitely made you better, made you stronger, and you came out 10 toes down. All right, I want to thank everybody for being here. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I did try to add that little thing because somebody told me to add it to the chat, but I put it, but it didn't show up. So I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong to get that thing for the reading so y'all can quit asking for the email. I was going to have it permanently put in the chat, but it didn't show up. I did do it though. And I thought it saved, but it didn't do it. So anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow sometime between 9:30 and 10. Santa's elf got to go deliver them packages. I love y'all and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.